No, mini.
I'm so fucking hungry, man.
So I'm glad we were able to get something.
I need a fucking meal and I need something to drink that isn't water and it isn't
Unfortunately,
diet.
that's all I had. I wanted to make sure you got something. I know it's not, the best flavor-wise, but...
Look, I have access to $80 million in Boston.
Oh, nice. I wish I had access to that.
Yeah, I'm basically choosing to fight with both hands behind me. Can you place this so I don't get done so little?
I got you.
Thank you. How do you feel about cancel culture, man?
I think it's a little weird.
It's fucking toxic. What if,
There was a period of time where if you did something wrong, you have to learn. And now you don't get that opportunity.
are you a Mormon by any chance?
I'm not.
What, I mean, you don't have to tell me anything personal if you don't want to, man, but, like, you have a faith?
Yeah.
What kind of faith do you have?
Like religion or just like faith in general?
I don't know, political affiliation? Like, what drives you, man? What do you care about? Okay, well, that's actually really good.
I don't like any.
I think people should be apolitical.
Yeah. None of them do well for me. I just
Yeah,
try to
no.
be a good person. That's it. That's all I want. My good deeds hopefully rub off on someone else to do a good deed. You can only change the world one person at a time.
You ever hear of QAnon?
I've heard of QAnon, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm Q. Okay. And I didn't start the whole, like, JFK showing up in Dallas shit. All that MAGA shithead stuff, that's not me. And I didn't release any of that shit. They warned people that it was all going to be psyops and lies until it wasn't. And I didn't have anything to do with that. I wrote the fucking playbook. I'm like the power behind the throne. The problem is, I don't get paid for anything I do. Everything I do is basically... It's public domain. I live my life, every word out of my mouth, everything I do is basically Creative Commons. You know what that is? Creative Commons basically means it's public domain, except in certain cases you could say Creative Commons for non-commercial use. And stop it. And what that means to me is that if Hollywood wants to do something with one of my ideas and make $500 million off of it, I expect homeless people, causes I care about, to be supported. And I really would like some spreading around money on expensive health. I don't need.
Right, yeah.
I don't
yeah,
need to
should
be.
get compensated.
I don't need to be $1 billion.
Yeah.
And of course, the cravings start exactly when I get down. This is fucking highly illegal. This is set.
What is?
Big tobacco is cranking up my withdrawal from nicotine.
Oh, interesting.
And don't think that they can't do it remotely because they have root access, or at least super user access to the simulation, man. That's why it feels like it's in the 20s. And you think it's in the 50s. And I have fucking frostbite when I shouldn't. And even people who claim they talk to a doctor but won't let me actually be examined by a doctor in a hospital tell me that's not frostbite, it's just exposure. And then the purple starts spreading down my hand. And then people try to put me out of the building, and I tell them I'm gonna lose both my hands, man. And I won't thank you for that, because everything the hospital said is immerse it in warm water. And the internet says if you immerse it in warm water, get ready for amputation.
Okay.
Why are people claiming to be nurses acting under the advice of doctors I never saw tell me to take a hot bath and soak my hands for as long as possible?
It seems somewhat ill-advised if that's true.
Yeah, well, they dragged me bodily out of my fucking hospital bed without any paperwork or sign I was ever registered in the hospital, and they left me in the middle of the fucking intersection.
Which one? This is Harborview?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not the nicest over there.
I never received medical attention. Any medical attention. I sat in the bed, I ate half a sandwich, and then they dragged me kicking and screaming out of the building. I'm going to be arrested for criminal trespass if I ever try and get medical attention again there.
I don't think you can get trespass from the
Well,
hospital.
that's what they told me, man.
Did
If
they?
I come on the property, expect to spend the night in jail at the very least.
I would never trespass anyone from the hospital.
And the security guard at the fucking Space Needle at the Loop told me it would probably take 3 days for an ambulance to come for me.
That's too long.
Well, I have him recorded saying it. Would you like to see?
It's okay. I trust you. I'm gonna take your word for it.
Well, no one will fucking look at the evidence or do anything about it, man. You have no idea what's really going on around
Well, it
here.
sounds like you're doing really good at keeping your records. You did a lot of.
I can't carry papers on me, man.
Yeah, but you got the video records. That's right.
Whenever I can, I have to keep checking because sometimes it shuts itself off. And I assume it's working, and I realize to my horror that it basically betrayed me again.
Yeah, technology will do that. I'm not a huge fan of technology. Pen and paper kind of guy.
What the fuck? If you say so.
Hi.
Hi, do you have a cigarette, please?
I do, but let me talk to you for a little bit first, okay?
May I please have a cigarette now? You have no idea what I'm going through. Yes.
Yeah, I can give you one.
Thank you. Please.
Sure.
Can I pay you back for whatever pack you've got or something?
I can.
We
You
just
know
kind
what?
of want to know what's going on with you, see if we can help you.
It's a couple of.
I can't take more than one.
Sorry.
I can't take more than one at a time, sir. May I
have a
please
lighter?
have a... No, I don't have a light. They were all taken out of my pocket.
So what's your name, sir?
Marcus Lee Jones, a.k.a. Haru.
Okay. Is it okay if I call you Mr. Jones?
I'd rather you call me Haru.
Haru?
Haru, H-A-R-U. I'm deaf. I need to be understood. I need to understand you.
Okay.
Please feel free to yell so I can understand you.
Okay, I can do
I'm
that.
going to curse probably a lot.
Okay.
Okay? I have a form, one of the 3,000 plus forms of Tourette's.
Okay, okay.
And if I have to
understand
explain, thank you. If I have to explain to another cop that there's more than one kind of Tourette's,
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Okay.
Or explain to another human being
that. Okay.
that just because I say I'm deaf and I can actually hear does not mean I'm faking.
Okay, I got you. So I am going to talk loud because I have a very soft voice. Can you hear me okay, Haru?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I can't like this, man. I have nerve
okay, let
damage.
me stand here. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I have nerve damage in my hands and in fact in front of my entire
I do it
body.
for you?
Thank you, please.
Okay. So, Haru, can you tell me a little bit about what's going on with you tonight so that we can help you get you to a safe place?
Yeah, I shouldn't need a safe place. I've been unlawfully evicted.
Okay.
The staff will not give me my shoes or my clothes or any of my property back, even when I'm outside the building.
Okay.
They will give me nothing. That's why my feet are freezing, except I can't feel them because Levaquin toxicity has killed all the nerves in my feet and my teeth. That's why I look like a meth addict when I actually had perfect teeth, including implants, that I paid a very large sum of money. I used to make almost $400,000 a year
Okay.
as a consultant and a private consultant for GE Healthcare in Pewaukee, Wisconsin,
Okay.
and Miller Brewing and other companies. I also am a social engineer and red team consultant for the federal government. I work for free with UN and congressional donations to causes I care about.
Okay.
Right now, despite the fact that I'm a Jew and everyone assumes I'm a Zionist, I'm most interested in humanitarian relief for Gaza.
Okay. So Haru, can we get you some socks and maybe a blanket right now?
Yeah, that'd be
Okay.
great. And I've been starved and dehydrated because
What
they
about-
keep intercepting my food deliveries and
Okay.
tell me I have to leave the building to get my food deliveries.
Okay.
They
So-
will not let me eat.
Okay.
How legal is that?
That's
When I
not legal.
signed a lease. I
sounds
signed a
like-
lease.
It sounds like they've been treating you like crap, Haru, and we want to get you someplace tonight.
I want to be let back into my apartment with
Well,
all
we
of my
probably
property,
can't-
including the TV I bought and had installed yesterday.
Okay. We probably can't do that for you tonight.
Why not? Why
Because
not?
I don't
It's an
have the
illegal
authority to do
eviction.
that.
Why is it on a homeless person to get a lawyer for and fight a case for months or a year?
It sounds like you're being treated unfairly, Haru.
I am.
And
I
can't
am.
do anything about that, but what I can do is get you out the cold tonight, and then have you linked up with some people that can help you address this issue tomorrow. How does that sound?
What about Pathways?
I can call Pathways, but have you ever heard of Kirkland Connections?
Yeah, and I refuse to go back there. They tried to fucking kidnap me.
Okay. Well,
They want me to go into a BHU. Fuck no, I will not be tortured. I will not be drowned in the fucking toilet every night by a BHU staff.
okay.
No BHU. No BHU.
Okay,
I have a right to smoke.
you do.
I have a right to my cell phone.
Okay,
I will not be forced off the grid.
okay. So I'll call Pathways and see if they have a place for you.
Yeah,
Is
tell
there
her.
anything that I should know? Do you have any COVID symptoms?
No,
do you take
never.
any medications for anything daily?
I'm fine now. I just am going to get pneumonia if I don't get in out of the cold
Okay,
right
we're gonna
now.
get you a blanket and some socks. He might have some shoes for you. Were you able to grab a blanket? No blankets?
Is that one of those fucking metallic Mylar blankets?
No.
What is it? Because I can
He's
tell
got a
already.
hat for you. He's got
Okay.
a hat for you. May I put your hat on?
Yeah, I had a $60 heated hat and $80 heated gloves,
Let me put this hat on for you.
and they were all fucking stolen
How's that?
by cops.
Okay. So we got some socks for you as well. Maybe I can hold your cigarette and you can put your socks on because it's kind of awkward to put your socks on
It's
for
okay.
you.
I'm disabled. You don't understand my disability, and I'm tired of being told I'm faking it. I can't.
I believe you.
I can't
Haru-
put socks
Haru.
on my feet.
Okay, well,
And I
can
can't-
Can I help you put them
I
on?
can't feel my feet, so I can't help you put them on.
Okay, can you
Because
raise
I
your
don't know
foot
when
up?
you're pushing. Yes, I had a sock.
Well, I will do my best to help you with this.
I had
So
a
he said
sock
that
before
he
the
might be
security
willing to
guards at the
call
train
to
station
go
got
to
through with me.
Pathways.
Do you understand me? Are you listening?
I
I had
understand.
2 socks on my feet until the security guards at the fucking train station got done
Can
with
you
me.
push for me?
Not really. I can't really use my lower legs. I can't feel anything from about here down. Okay, it's like it's dead. It's like it's a fucking mannequin. And that's because of Pfizer. Because Big Pharma owns the whole fucking country.
How's that? Does that feel okay? And then I'm gonna
Yeah,
just
thank you.
pull it up.
You know who else Pfizer owns?
Who's that? Push. Can you push forward?
Oh, it's okay.
That's as much as I can get it on.
They created OxyContin and then fentanyl. So they're the ones to blame for all the shit going on in this neighborhood. All the fucking misery, all the withdrawal. Except they solved withdrawal before release. They just give it to the people who are paying them, which is no one on the street.
So Haru,
Yeah.
you said that you would be willing to go to Pathways. Have you been there before?
Yeah, and I got kicked out for I got kicked out and thrown off the property.
Okay.
All right,
Uh,
or I would go back to the Mary Pilgrim Inn, or the Pollyanna, as I call it.
Have you ever been to CSC?
What is it?
It's over there off of Rainier.
I don't know what that is, and I
It's a
don't want to. I
crisis.
don't
It's a
want to go.
crisis center.
Last time I was taken to a place that I was told was a relaxing, restful place where I could have everything I wanted and no one would mess with me, and I could go outside and smoke everywhere I wanted. They tried to trick me into signing a paper that said I consented to being checked into a behavioral health unit. Okay, so basically, no. I either know it or I don't, and if I don't, I'm not going. And I'm not being told to walk a mile to the street
Well,
if
we'll
I
take
won't
you.
if I won't sign myself in.
Okay,
That's
we'll take
under
you.
duress.
We'll definitely take you if you're wanting to go and they have space for you. We can.
Who-
put you
where?
in the car.
Where?
We're trying to figure that out. What I'm gonna do is my partner and I are gonna kind of talk a little bit, figure it out, and get right back with you. Okay?
Do you know who Harry Johnson is?
I don't, but I'd love to hear who he is after I talk to my partner.
He was murdered, and they
Okay.
tried to kill 2 other people
We're
on
gonna
the
step
same
away
night.
for just a
On the
second,
same
okay?
night at the Mary Pilgrim Inn.
Okay. Just give us a second.
No one cares about a possible 2 attempted murders and a fucking actual murder in the same couple of days. Right around the time of the
Fishy, huh?
Yeah, man, and nobody cares. I tried telling cops and they say, well, we're not doing justice today. Like justice takes a fucking day off. What's that?
No days off.
You're a good man. I'm going to shake your hand. Thank you, man. What's your name again?
Spencer.
Spencer. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for telling me your name.
Yeah.
So I can tell people who you are and how great you are, because
Well, thank you.
all cops have feelings, man.